Hey.
Hey. So, red carpet for Brian Damage. I'm here. I'm Royce Freeman. I'm here with Chad Hendricks.
What up?
What's up? So, what was your experience working on this project?
Wow, well, I had my hand up some old guy's ass through the whole scene. Trash can stand. Yeah, that was a good time.
Trash can stand, and you played another role too, didn't you?
I played a damn shaman. He had me doing some crazy dance shit as a shaman. I'm like, what is the shaman doing in Mayport? That's crazy.
Yeah, but you did Me and Mrs. Jones a decade ago. I think you got a thing with puppets.
It's a fetish. If I rub up against one, I just come to life.
You have a thing for felt?
True story.
So, how did you get involved with Jamie Jackson? Like, how did you guys link up?
Man, he called me probably 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. Says some doucher bailed on him for this movie called Crossing the Line. And so, yeah, he said, I need you to act. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't act. And he's like, can you be here at 8 and over here by the Dames Point? And I'm like, I guess it's Saturday night and I don't have anything exciting going on. So that's how we started working together.
So I heard that there was a little switcheroo that you were going to be the mob kingpin, and then there was the whiff.
Yeah, being just a loudmouth, I was like, I just walked in and said, I can play hillbilly all day, but you need me to be an Italian mob guy? Yeah. Can we switch a roller, asshole, even though it's your movie? Sorry, Jamie. Can I be the hillbilly? So he was cool enough to let me crank it up and be old dirty white boy. Yeah. All right, we got some asshole who played Freddie Rogers. He's a cop in this one. He's on the chase.
The dirty white boy. Isn't that some alter ego you got rolling from parodies?
It's really, I just did it to make fun of all rednecks and trailer parkers. And so, and it's just the only thing I feel comfortable doing in a movie.
So, did you have a hand in any of the filming or the post-production on the film?
Nope. I put my foot in my mouth and I said, Jamie, this is what I would do for a movie poster. And he goes, oh, can you show me what that looks like on Canva? And I'm like, sucker. And I got pulled in. And so I did the posters. So
you did the poster and then you bankrolled the poster.
I did 2 posters, gave up like hours of my life for the homie. And luckily he liked them, you know.
So that the sparkle, the little pepper, the salt and pepper thing, that's not a style of thing. Those are city miles.
Yeah, the silver, the gray hair is just from you lose your parents, both of them. It'll take it'll add some gray and some lines to your face.
Dignified. You should have patches on your elbows like a professor. You know?
Well, it's amazing what a $7 Goodwill jacket will do, you know, give you some shoulders, make you look cool.
What is that thing that you said way back for me? Filmmaking, something about it'll break your heart. You know, like you got to take it seriously, but not take it too seriously, kind of thing.
It will. It'll. I guess it's like dating a married chick. Like if you get too attached, she's gonna break your heart at some point because obviously the kids come first, you know. So tread lightly as a filmmaker. You know, you don't put all your hopes and dreams into it. You just really, once you go, I'm a micro budget filmmaker. I'm in Duval County. I wrote something I believe in, and then all you can do is get locations and talented people, and hopefully it turns into some cool shit.
What does the term run and gun mean to Jacksonville filmmaking? Like, it seems like it's a mantra. It's a call to action.
Well, it's run and gun out east is a whole different than just run and gun in filmmaking. But run and gun is the Jamie Jacksons of the world who sleep with a chick with a credit card so she'll buy a cool ass camera / phone, and then he makes a masterpiece the first time out. So that's run and gun.
Yeah, it is running.
No boom mic, no crew, just getting it done.
And no sleep.
No sleep, just getting the Brown brothers and just killing the game. So
1 year in the making.
1 year in the making. That's really hauling ass and all for a 3-hour film. That's like making 2 features in a year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think he said you only trimmed like 3 minutes.
I think, and he probably used those 3 minutes in the credits all. So it all, all footage is good footage. If you watch him work, he will literally hit action and cut on your ass as soon as you get the words out. He doesn't have filler. There's no time for that.
I think the end credits are about as long as a normal short film.
I wasn't gonna say it. Sometimes you're giving love to everybody. It just is what it is.
You give everybody their curtain call, their classic old school thing where everybody makes a goofy thing and then they freeze frame and the name comes up. Old school, you know what I mean?
Well, and he celebrated everybody because everybody some people had 3-4 characters they robbed.
Give them their flowers.
Gave Mia her flowers. She passed September 1st, and so I'm sure she was here tonight laughing her ass off.
Oh yeah,
being a
that was hilarious because she was a zombie.
Karen.
Everybody had like several roles, which I was in the film and I didn't know that I was in the ending. So I kept watching the movie as a viewer, not knowing what was going to happen. I was like, I know I'm in this thing. I know KK's in this thing. Well, hold on, she's a zombie? I thought she was a doctor.
Right. Am I going to shank this brother for like cutting me out of the movie and I came all the way out here?
No, and my name was in the credits too at the beginning. I'm like, hold on, I got to be in this thing. I'm in the credits.
Yeah. No, he's a humble dude. He treats people good. He celebrates everybody, and he leaves room for Matt and Jovan to kill it. So
no, Jovan said earlier that he thought he was coming in for X, Y, and Z, and then it's like, hey, you want to do this? You want to do more?
Well, fuck Jovan. He's that talented.
Yeah.
He's been hiding out and all as crew when he's
BTS,
really
and then
a star. He should be fucking leading a movie just like
Freddie Rogers,
Matt, right?
Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Freddie Krueger.
I'm sure his old lady wasn't crazy about him palming ass with all the snow bunnies, but it was character driven. It was a character.
The Foley.
I swear, baby, I never touched that ass. It's a sound effect. She jumps as a really good actress when I swung.
No, it's amazing all the jokes in the film that it's like there was a script, because those jokes are like Gucci. I mean, it's improv, but it seems scripted. Like it seems like it's just letter perfect.
Well, and he's being nice because as someone who writes, fuck people who say, "Oh, I improv that." No, you didn't. I wrote that shit, man. So even if he gave Paul the keys to the car for a scene, or he asked JT and Phoenix to rock some shit, or even if I don't get credit for the Mr. Pibb line, I don't mind. We're there to get the jokes to the finish line.
There you go. I mean, it's like 48s. I mean, when Casey's on set, she's the AD, but she's running the set. A million ideas are her idea. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to help her on her first feature film as a directing. I mean, you're like the Jacksonville's. I mean, you're going to be blushing here, but you're like royalty in Jacksonville. Oh, everybody's inspired by the fact that you've been doing it a quarter of a century. He started when he was 5. That's
No, it's a lot of it is you just go for it. I know, like Durden Godfrey has been his dream, and he's been doing it since he's like 12. But I've never really had,
AKA David Petlansky.
Yeah, and I've just never really had a dream that much. I mean, I was just chasing skirts. Once the chicks figured out I was cute, around 18, I was just chasing chicks and going to work and all, But at some point, you dick around and you write your first script when you're an extra in LA, and luckily my cousin Josh Skursky just happened to be finishing up at Full Sail, and he says, "Look, man, if you direct, I'll shoot and edit." I'm like, "Shit, I can't direct my own life. What the hell you want me to do? Direct, So, and that was the beginnings of it.
everybody out there, you need to check out this man's body of work. A lot of it's on Tubi. Some of it is on the dark web. You gotta DM this man. He'll send you the link. Some of it is not for modern audiences, but having looked at your body of work recently for a retrospective, your earlier stuff, it does have a rhymes with things like watching, your earlier stuff, and then you watch, Bloody Freaking Mary. You got old school horror, and then, two heads, one brain, and you got, all this different stuff. And it's like you did old school horror, and then you did new school horror, and there's a lot of poetry there that, and you got a love of old cinema, because you can tell that you can stage a good slasher scene. You know how to do stalk and chase. You know how to build the suspense. And it's like music, isn't it? Cuts and editing and beats is just like beats and music is rhythm.
It's always rhythm, and if you can find a song that goes well with a scene, your scene should be cut to that already. So as we wrap this up, Brian Damaged, how did you enjoy Brian Damaged being in this feature?
It was 3 hours that did not feel like 3 hours. I was engaged. There was so much sensory confusion and stimulation that I couldn't get bored, because everything was changing every 5 seconds, that I was just like I wanted to know what happened next.
Yeah.
So, it's a page turner. Brian Damaged, 2025, Chad Hendricks, Jamie Jackson. Check it
out. We're going to do all our premieres in strip clubs from now on, because that was a good time. That was, the clams were delicious. The fish was excellent. And, and the food was great. Hey!
Hey!